Now this is what it should look like after you finish painting this whole thing. Yo, what's up? So guys, today I am making the Miles Morales web shooter from Spider-Man into Spider-Verse. If you guys are new here and if you enjoy what you see on this channel, please consider hitting the like button because I'm going to make tons of more videos like this by your requests. And hey, I've already made like a bunch of web shooters out on this channel. So in other ways, let's just get into the whole tutorial right now. So first off, I'm going to make the trigger. So what I'm going to do is I just cut out a piece that looks like this. I'm going to take some hot glue and then just spread the hot glue on like this. And then after I do that, I could take this popsicle stick, please. Then put it down onto the cardboard like this. So once I did that, I'm going to take a piece of cardboard and a popsicle stick. And I'm going to glue the cardboard onto the popsicle stick like this, using a bit of hot glue. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is connect the top of the trigger and the bottom part of the trigger. And I'm going to connect the two pieces by using a bit of duct tape. And slightly no, there should be a little gap in the middle of the trigger piece and the other piece. So that way you can flex the whole thing, as you'll see in a minute. So here we are. And see, once that gap is there, you can now flex the whole thing like this. Okay, so guys, what you should do now is paint the whole thing silver, and that'll give you more time to paint it rather than painting the whole thing later. So here is what it should look like after you finish painting it silver. Okay, so guys, while the trigger finishes drying, I'm going to make a little button piece. That's going to be the head of the trigger. Okay, so guys, the first piece is that you have to take a circle and then you have to glue a piece of cardboard like this. And then what you want to do is take another circle piece of cardboard, then glue it on right there. So now you should have a piece that looks like this. So guys, what I'm going to do now is color this piece in with a red metallic marker. And guys, obviously you can paint this piece as well, but it's just faster to use a marker and you won't really notice the difference on this. So guys, now I have this piece and I'm going to glue on this piece right here. Okay, so guys, what I did now was I took my blue marker and then I just colored on some blue. Okay, so the reason why I had to color on some blue to that piece of cardboard, so I can make this little circle piece. Okay, so now I just glued it onto the trigger. Okay, so guys, now I made 4 different panels. The reason why I did that is that on the actual web shooter, there are these like panels that are on the web shooter itself. So guys, now we're going to put all these pieces together. So before you put these pieces together, you should paint everything red. Okay, so what you want to do is dip your brush in some paint and then just spread it out like this. Okay, so I just painted the first piece. So now I'm going to glue the trigger that we just made earlier onto the first panel, which is the front panel. Okay, so guys, I just painted everything else and it's red paint. Okay, so I just glued one side on to the piece. Okay, so guys, for the last panel, which is this one, I'm gluing on a small piece of cardboard, and no need to paint this piece. Okay, so what that piece of cardboard is for is that I'm going to cut out a piece of cardboard that looks like this. So the reason why I've glued on some cardboard and cut out some poster board is, as you can see in the real movie, there was like a little height scene. So that's why there needs to be like a piece of poster board on there for a little height. But before you glue that on, you should paint this piece red, as you see me doing right here. So now you should have a painted piece that looks like this. And also, it's going to be a good idea to paint the other side as well. Now this is what it should look like after you finish painting this whole thing. Okay, so guys, while that piece is drying, I forgot to do this piece on the trigger, which is I have to cut up a strip of black duct tape and tape that on to the trigger. And you'll see what I mean. Okay, so guys, here's the black duct tape on the trigger. So the reason why there needs to be a black piece right there, it's because if you've seen the actual movie, you guys might have seen the trigger with that black piece on there. So that's why there needs to be a black piece on there. Okay, so guys, once that piece dries, you can now glue it onto that cardboard piece right there where it belongs. Okay, so guys, now this piece gets glued right here where it belongs. Okay, so guys, here it is glued on. And also, guys, we're not quite done with this yet, because as you can see, there's like 3 little circles. Okay, so guys, the way to make those circles is just to first off cut out 3 blue circles out of some craft foam. So guys, now I just added the blue pieces onto these silver pieces that I just painted. So guys, now I'm going to add on all of those pieces onto the whole thing. Okay, so guys, I just glued on those 3 blue and silver pieces. So now we are all done. So guys, if you enjoyed my whole tutorial, please consider hitting the like button and smashing that subscribe button. And please turn on all those bell notifications. And I'll see you in the next video.